Wow, what a day. So, I'm here at the Baker Lake 50K Colshan Campground. It turned into a really beautiful day. Some of the best views of the mountain I've ever seen. And I was sick last weekend, pretty bad, and then I spent all week just kind of not quite being all the way recovered and then working, and that was a little tough. And I didn't really feel very good going into this. Of course, I haven't been running my typical volume, so I felt undertrained, but on top of that, just didn't feel very good kind of in here, and sinuses full of mucus pretty much every morning. And I actually woke up and decided to leave. I was just gonna, I gave it a shot, and not for me. So I drove about 5 or 10 miles down the road, and I was like, what am I thinking? This is gonna be epic. I can at least run half of it and see some amazing views, have a good time, meet some people. So I did. I went back, got there at like 7:43 or something for an 8 o'clock start, threw on all my clothes, went and got my race bib, pinned it on, went to the bathroom, filled up my bottles, put a drop bag in the truck, and had just enough time before the start, and then went for it. So, and then I went out way faster than I normally would have, even faster than last year, when I had been running like at least 60-mile weeks for the month before. It was like, pretty well under PR pace, and you could even call it suicidal. But I just thought it would be fun to kind of get up to the front and mix it up with the guys and see what happened. So within a mile, I was in a pack with 2 other guys, first through third place, and they were really nice. We just kind of talked a bit, and then this one guy, who a mutual friend knows both of us, and was like, oh, it's going to be a pretty good race between you guys. He rolled his ankle early on. He was like, I might only run half of it. And then after we crawled under this big down old growth tree, I kind of pulled away from him, and then I saw him later after the turnaround, and he was just going to run the half and then call it good. But so I was running alone for a while. First place guy was gone, and then he had missed a turnoff at one point in our campground, so I was in first for a bit, and then he caught me, and we ran together until the turnaround at 15.5. And he actually waited for me for like a minute while I got my drop bag, switched the bottle, and took my shirt off, tied my shoe. Then we got going again, and within a half mile he was gone, because I just had to catch up on calories. I ate a few gels, and my stomach was weird, and I knew it was just going to be a slog all the way back, kind of a death march even. Oh wow, there's the mountain. Let's see if you can see it. Right behind those trees there. No, that's not gonna work. And I can't wait. Can I switch the camera? No, just take a picture. Oh, maybe on the way back you'll see it. There's a... yeah, that's a cloud. It looks cool. There's some more mountains. Anyway. So I've been running like 8-minute or less pace for the first half, which for a 50K is fast for me. And then I started running like 8:30, 8:40, 9-minute, 9:30. There was like 3 10-minute miles in there the second half. After 20 miles, it was just really tough, and I was like, if I run a marathon at this, I think I'll be impressed. But I ended up holding on to second place all the way to the finish, 4 hours, 20 minutes, which is 5 minutes slower than last year, but considering everything, I gotta call it a really good day, and I feel pretty good. Like, I thought for sure if I did this, I was just gonna get sick again from the exertion, but I feel alright, and I'm just gonna sleep the rest of the day as much as possible after 200 milligrams of caffeine, and then I got all Sunday off. I'm gonna go back to work Monday, so we'll see. And I'm definitely sore. Legs are sore, my right hip and sort of psoas connection in the front, and my lower back were all really tight, and I haven't been going to the gym and doing my usual squat routine, calisthenics, not even very much handstands. But, you do what you can. Try to enjoy it. And my friend Keith was here. His wife Elisa ran. She did really well, considering an Achilles pain she was going through. And I've decided to partner with him as a coach-athlete relationship. So I'm gonna start that in a couple weeks, and do at least a few months of that. I don't know what I'll do for a race this winter. I'll probably do something, and then I want to run the Chuckanut 50K again in mid-March. It's just a really great competitive race. Tons of climbing, great terrain, you know, it's really nice. Like last year, it used to be raining and muddy. Might even be a little bit of snow and ice on top. And you know, it's naturally competitive, and it's just a good time. Everyone comes out. And then later on the rest of the year, I'd like to do maybe another road marathon and a 50-miler or two. So I've decided to get my head back in the game after a month or two of kind of taking a sabbatical from competitive running. I made a new friend recently, and we were running together, and that showed me that you kind of got the competitive spirit going again. And all it really took was realizing that you can't do it yourself. You can for a while, but eventually you're going to want some companionship, some camaraderie, or else what is the point of any of it? So thanks for watching. That was my day at the Baker 50K.